sports. It's in the game.
We attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the option. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in the slot. Trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk. I heard somebody talk. I can pull up with that, shoot rock with that. Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. We attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the option. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. Listen, I went and got my digits up. Listen, your favorite, bruh. Listen, you don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The line to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but didn't take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God that in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's my dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not rock with none aligned. My state of mind is...
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Chubb on the read option. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
From the 29, Mayfield. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Set now to to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Sione Takitaki. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Greg Newsom.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Chubb will get the call running left.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He completes it to Beckham. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Chubb again.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
2nd and 4.
Roethlisberger will throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Roethlisberger.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Oh, boy, hang tight here. Down on the field, Juju Smith-Schuster. And everybody on that sideline holding their breath. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Browns.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, yeah, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think he got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by John Johnson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On second and 9, Roethlisberger. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now thrown incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
My fault. I thought y'all could hear me this whole time. Get him, Delpit. That slow nigga. Get that nigga. You still won't score. Get 3 right now before your bum ass throw a pick. Kick 3. That shit weak, bro. That shit don't work. That shit don't work.
shining brilliant. I tell you how, show me the rest you feeling. Long as the villain win, I spend Japan in the 10 major events. Kept me in the joint defense, my quantities fighting. J-A-Y hyping, controlling, manipulating. I got a life, man. Pounds and pence, enough dollars make sense.
Give me that shit, you bum! Give me that shit, you bum! I told you wasn't going to score. Incline. Come ass nigga. Nigga got a penalty and turned the ball over. Bum.
The Soviet, the unified steady flow. You already know. You light, I'm heavy road. Heavy dough, my nigga shitty, you know. Your paper flowing slow like confetti. Mine's a steady road, ready go. Quick 5-headed below. Better believe I have 1160 a show. My nose flips like tank ball. Give me the icon. Maybe you like the arm. Maybe it's the steps. Change it like arm. Row with the winners. Heavy spinners like hit records. Rockefeller. Don't get it corrected. The shit's perfected. With chip, the chips, the script, the Lexus. Take it without your guns and taking anything you run. We kick it.
That man defense weak, bro. I'm about to cook that shit. I'm about to cook that shit. Not if you in 3 down linemen though. Hold on. I gotta change the music to beat your ass. Cause nobody couldn't hear it the first time. Here we go. I'm about to beat your ass again to this shit, nigga.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg.
Got him! Got him! Tastes like candy, nigga! You taste like candy, nigga!
Always important to get the first score of the second.
Feel it too!
Pull away a little bit to get some breathing room. And now we find out about the fortitude.
It's such a started now.
Because they were counting on getting into the game.
I only got... Yeah!
It doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. It's the game.
Beating your ass to motherfucking cameo, nigga!
21-0. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away?
Tastes like candy, candy.
Returning from the end zone is Ray McClellan.
Simply put, nigga, you the sweetest nigga.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Taste like candy, nigga. Shout out to the niggas that ain't scoring points today in Best Damn League. Shout out to the niggas that ain't scoring points today.
Second and 16. Another try after the first down save.
Oh, that was a bad fucking read. Damn, that was a bad read, nigga. You won't get that shit no more. You won't make it past the 50, nigga. You won't make it past the 50. I smell it.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Give me that shit.
Side complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice game.
You hear them motherfucking drums, nigga. You hear them motherfucking drums. You hear that shit?
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Ah! Tastes like candy, nigga. I'm beating your motherfucking ass to cameo, nigga. No motherfucking respect on your motherfucking check, nigga. You not gonna score. Kick 3 right now before you do something dumb again. Brand new feeling, nigga. Bright and sunny motherfucking day. So good.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now.
Bradbury.
There's Roethlisberger. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Sweet cane. That motherfucker was singing that shit.
Look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game. It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Oh, baby.
We can take a short pass and turn it into a
out of bounds, nigga.
Throw left side complete. That's Harris. They'll get only 3 there. So
Goddamn right. Hey, shout out to my nigga Tron Cockfield. Shout out to the motherfucking Dolphins. Shout out to my nigga Uzi Vert.
passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for their offense.
Don't do it again, nigga. Don't do it again. I knew you was doing that shit. I knew you was doing that shit. Yeah, get you motherfucking 3. Thank you kindly. Get you motherfucking 3. You might miss the field goal, you bum. You Ben Simmons ass. Let me kick the 3. Kick the 3.
They all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
You love it.
Execute against them.
Your kicker gonna get some XP. Who about to beat your motherfucking ass now? Which I want to hear? Which I want to hear? Which I want me to beat this nigga ass to?
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know what I want to call it, man. I'll call it Bill Hall. We call it Bill Recall.
All these lights, I'm my own
It's ready to go. And now you've
all
got
these
the
in
clock
their
winding
own
down here in the third quarter. Your
I'm
3
just
scores to
Hit the mind move.
approach on this drive.
Hit, go 50 on. I felt your budget on. Ran off on the plug twice. He said to call, but I ain't calling back. On his last out.
I got it down to go to the house.
That little pussy got some power.
Born broke, but I'm a guy rich. Lonnie for a nigga counterfeit. I'm the vibe, man, the rich gone.
Wanna fuck me, baby, pull up to the Ritz Cards.
Count the mirror, right, the rich gone. Wanna fuck me, baby, pull up at the rich gone. I'm the vibe, man, the rich gone. Got the six on the rich gone. Count the mirror, right, the rich gone.
Wanna fuck me, baby, pull up to the Ritz Cards. Hey, Trump. Tell him. Knock it off.
All the crib gang with elevate. Old school baby thing.
Call the ball ladies.
Said you ain't you ain't poppin' nigga. All brown bitch shooting out the cloud rockin' nigga. Trap money made 6 figures. If you dug it out, it better keep a rockin' with you. If front niggas in a blackjack, over in the head, my smile by you ass.
Got him. Oh, God damn.
I say plus you for the rush,
That man shit dead, bro. Hold up, I'm gonna show you that man shit dead. You want me to cook this shit? Watch me cook this shit. Get back in man coverage. I'm gonna get you out that man coverage. Playing that shit every fucking down. I'm gonna break you out that shit, nigga.
water pumping, baby, pull up at the wrist guard. I'm the vibe at the wrist guard.
interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about
that nigga probably saying, all right, I got to tighten up.
Developing a sense of complacency.
Maybe he did.
Thinking this game is over.
My mama used to play that shit to me in couch. Fucked up, she got to me in couch. On the visit with Lil Poppy and her, even though I still see well. They got smoke for what I feel myself.
Damn.
And even wife my dad flex, I wanna see me as well. It's either that or black people stay.
That nigga trying.
4 years like fuck your life. Meet me in hell.
I'm just thinking. Get that shit up. What power abusing this for $44 an hour? You coward, you using it.
Self-hate, they make you to me upstate. When it's so-called real niggas keeping up the cupcake. Next phone time, you ain't got no money, you ain't gon' lie. Can't call your son, call your daughter, just to watch them multiply. Oh God, don't let them streets get on hold of them. Your daughter fucking them, it's gonna be a cold summer. Your son trapping in your homie, giving it all to him.
And if you fuck that paper up, you putting holes through him.
And you just want that nigga, I'm telling you, get shot to him. And those people ain't saying they get over wrong to you.
They want blood.
We all hanging with it, look at our neck. My silly mom just died.
One of you must collect.
And he gon' make it to the wake unless he give him a check. We still niggas up, what you expect? I just wanna. What? Ain't no PTSD. They said the wiggle we flags if we go to the bank. They told Cat stand up, he wants to play for a team. Stay woke. If you don't stand for nothing, you won't walk for something. In the 60s, if you kneel, you'll probably be killed. But they don't kill you now. Let's take you out of your deals. Kill you in count. Look at money get spilled. Check it. They don't kill you now. Let's take it out of your deals. Kill you in count. Look at money get spilled. I was on the corner with the real. Then they got a swamp for a free. See no real blood on the plate. How you like a pretty woman for the day?
Tom.
Shit, I'm on bell. I went from selling out arenas and that shit. I'm on sell. Cold nights out the bill, I ain't hell.
Take my freedom. Almost made me hate my people.
When they let you feel it, it's like they telling you. They not equal. 11 years going to cook. Knowing they might keep you and drive you crazy. 23 hours in a cell, somebody saved me. I'm on a jail car translated to my baby. I gotta do the calendar twice, so that's amazing.
Trauma.
I just want some common with the reach. And then they got a sword for a free. See my brother tired on the pet. How you wake up in the morning feeling?
Dummy. Kick a field goal again, nigga. Get your kicker some XP, nigga. Get your kicker some XP. Man, stop trying to show off, man.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Open man completes it to Claypool. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're looking good on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Spanish bit from Uptown. Spanish bitches call me chulo. Stop me like your culo. I finger pop you in your culo. You know. Talk to me nice. Pipe down. Really? Shots.
Never told, even through the ups and downs, niggas. And if I do say it's a couple round, nigga. Only way I double crosses. I just keep spinning on
bum ass niggas.
Demon little mommy like salsa, nigga dip. I'm just trying to see you dance.
Stop on that dick. Whoa. She came up, you know.
Y'all take shots, y'all aim up.
You know.
We don't know, but we fly high.
You know. Talk is cheap. Free Wi-Fi. Whoa.
Yeah, they put a line from the north side of Lady City. Before my bitch, I want to keep it clear. I just want you to know who the Navy SEAL is going to strike your whole motherfucking phone, nigga. Okay, 3 bad bitches, fucking on me. Stop my bitch out here. Young red nigga, I'm in my work. Fucking on her, flip like whoa. Fucking that drum and hip hop, whoa. Nigga play me, gonna get shot. Could've gonna get my wrist like whoa. Bust down, back up, bitch, I know. We got them bitches in the trap. I got no plan, ain't getting the route. This album living me, tripping me out, cause I just let the families to stay in my mouth. Yeah, I'm about to go pop that bitch. One truck coming and cut that shit. And that's all back to pop that shit.
That nigga just throwing out bullshit right now.
I got that shit. Cause on the grave, but you're not that lit. Your favorite rapper is not that rich. Fly through power in the wrist. On the climb out that with shits. All bad roads need discipline.
I want a freak nasty hoe.
And I want all bad bitches. I'm in the red side road. Fucking on all bad bitches. I want a brand new bus. And I want all bad bitches. I want a freak nasty hoe. Let it break all my wishes. Tell it come. Fuck on me. Tell it come. Fuck on me. Fuck on me. Tell it come. Fuck on me. I want a freak nasty hoe.
And I want all bad bitches.
I want a freak nasty hoe. Let it break all my wishes. Yeah.
I pull my money, bring yours now. Better let me get you the doors out. I hit the broke his doors out. Keep your face, get caught out. I've been hard-working and humble. Believe me, I heard it's a mumble. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Run that shit.
Bitches is miserable, they are so typical. Hating is cheap. Now I'm material, look where I'm at. From a few years ago, I used to trip. Now I keep a different vibe. I do not fuck with your kind.
No.
I do not fuck with your vibe.
No.
I am a big boss, bitch. I do not come in the side. Look, I see the big trunk this side. Then jump back, trying to think right. But I ain't really worried about these hoes. Cause this is the earth, D-Road. Gucci bag, body couch, sticking out. If they want to smoke, then I give it out. I'm not leaving my rub at your nigga house. Give you 2 cents, step around. I see no they sex and they brick. Try something new, hold quick. Body bag, snip.
I want a freak nasty hoe. And I want all bad bitches. I'm in the red side road. Fucking on all bad bitches. I want a brand new bus. And I want all bad bitches. I want a freak nasty hoe. Let it break all my wishes. Tell them, fuck on me. Tell them, fuck on me. Fuck on me. Tell them, fuck on me. I want a freak nasty hoe. And I want all bad bitches. I
Pulling on all y'all bitches.
I want a brand new brush, and I want all bad bitches. I want a freak Nancy up, that'll grant all my wishes.
Fuck on me.
Tell them fuck on me.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
Fuck on me. Tell them fuck on me. I want a freak Nancy up, and I want all bad bitches. I want a freak Nancy up, that'll grant all my wishes. Yeah.
25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have
What's
really
free?
helped too.
Free is when nobody else can tell us what to see. Free is when the TV ain't controlling what we see.
Free is when I see you.
Well, the pain, you know I stay true.
You know what's free?
Made a few mistakes, but the same way I want to be. Before I'm just by 12, put a 12 on my feet. Told my niggas I need you. Yeah, I know these times ain't true. Real life, what's
Since
free?
I was stunning, just got a pat out in London. I keep stacking my money, I need a letter by something. 8K shots, 6-7 straight shots. Been a top dog.
Bye-bye, bum. Go get that quarterback you need, bum.
Like you mentioned that you was on the strip. All in all, you bitch could have never sold you a brick. With them people you never.
I just need a quarterback, Bob. You need some new thumbs, nigga.
Nigga swinging from his dick. We so different, you thought these didn't exist. The regular dumb I never seen on his wrist. I'm from the south where they never make it this rich. God is the greatest mistake.
Hey, this is the best formation in football.
I pray I'm illuminated. Over a decade, it never nobody's favorite. Fucking you don't go hand in hand like the gamblers and
I'ma help you. I'ma help you tank. There go another loss, nigga. Take it with you. Now let me see if I cheated. So I check my PM. Uzi always talking about I cheated. Let me make sure I ain't cheat your bum ass.
Looking for a bar, lawyers want to text. Purple hair, got them faggots on your best.
Free. Free is when nobody else can tell us what to be. Free is when the TV ain't controlling what we see. Told my niggas I need you. Through all the pain, you know I stay true. Pray my niggas stay free. Made a few mistakes, but the same way I wanna be. Before I'm judged by 12, put a 12 on my feet. Told my niggas I need you. Stay up, I know these times ain't true. Real life, what's free? Fed investigations heard they plotting like I track. 20 million cash, they know I got that off a rap. Maybe it's the Michael Rubens or the Robert Krafts. Or the billionaire from Marcy and the way they got my back. See how I provided that they try to knock me back. Lock me in the cell for all them nights and I won't snap. 250 is showing they something I'm selling crack. When you bring my name up to the judge, you tell them facts. Tell them how we putting all these kids to go to college. Tell them how we teaching all these poor stopping violence. Trying to fix the system in the way that they designed it. I think they want me silenced. Oh, say you can see.